Hi everyone, today I'm sharing a bit about Armenian Street in Georgetown, Penang, one of the most famous and historical streets in the city. It's located right in the heart of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Back in the day, it was originally known as Malaysia Lane, but in 1908, it was renamed Armenian Street after Armenian trades started settling there. One of the key landmarks then was St. Georgery Church, which was built in 1822. Over time, the Armenian community moved on, and the Chinese, especially the Hokkien, became the dominant group in the area. Today, Armenian Street is known for its rich Chinese heritage, with clan houses like iconic Ko Kongsi and even traces of secret societies like Kianlitic Society. It's a place full of stories, culture, and charm, definitely worth exploring.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Azura bint Abu Bakar. My metric number is H22800303. So I will explain about the unique experience at the Armenian Street. So the first unique experience at the Armenian Street is the Living Heritage Night Walk. So what is it? Living Heritage Night Walk is a guided cultural storytelling tour held at night which is blending a historical narrations, interactive elements, and also a live traditional performance. The experience goes beyond the typical sightseeing, which is it will allow participants to see, hear, taste, and also feel the heritage of the Armenian streets. So, why is the Living Heritage Network is very special at the Armenian Street, which is the main goal is to give visitors or the tourists a deeper and more meaningful understanding of the cultural and historical richness of the Armenian street, which is instead of simply walking past through a mural and also the buildings, the tourists also will get to learn their stories, significance, and also symbolism. By making the tour both educational and also the emotional resonant, it will turn a sightseeing into a story living. And this living heritage night walk at the Armenian Street is very suitable and this experience is very ideal for a wide audience such as tourists that wanting to learn more about the Penance culture, families looking for fun and also the educational outings, and also the heritage enthusiasts and also the cultural love. So when the best living heritage network is very suitable, which is every Friday and Saturday from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. It was a very perfect time when the evening air is cooler and also the street lights are on and also the Armenian streets becomes more atmospheric and also lively. So where does it take a place which is as a tourist we can begin our tours at the entrance of the Armenian street which is we can weaving through its a famous landmarks such as a murals, museum and also the clan house and we also can end our tours with a performance at the Armenian park. So So for the tourists that came to the Armenian or that come visit to a Armenian streets, they can make a step or their plans to visit the Armenian street, which is they can when they came at the Armenian street, they can stop by the Sanyat Sin Museum, which is they can hear which is at this museum, they can hear stories about Dr. Sun Yat-sen's revolutionary past in Penang. And other than that, they also can visit the famous street art like children on a bicycles, and they can learn about the artist and also the cultural meaning, and also follow by a fun sketching activity. So move to that stop, which is that planning. They also can make cultural interaction activities, which is the tourists can take part in a Chinese calligraphy, or they can try a traditional Malay game like a chongka, and also promoting a hands-on learning. And they also can try a local snack, which is they can enjoy a nyonya kueh and also Penang's coffee at a charming local cafe. And they also can move to the clan house, which is they can learn about the architectural style, which is the family's legacy and also the symbolic carvings that will reflect a Penang's multicultural style, a multicultural roots. And for their final stop, they can stop at the Armenian Park, which is they can watch a live cultural performance, and they also can choose different types of performance. The choice is included a wayang kulit, lion dance, or also the silat demonstration. And the last of the end of their tour, which is they can give a short feedback sessions, which is um, this feedback session can give the chance for the tourists to explore the areas on their own or revisit their other favorite spots. So, for the second unique experience at the Armenian Street is the Pin Your Heritage Workshop, which is this heritage workshop is a creative art workshop where the participant or the tourist will get to design and paint their own artwork inspired by the Penang's iconic murals or the traditional batik motif. And under the guidance of local artists, guests also will use authentic materials and also techniques to create a personalized, and also will take home their souvenirs, which is this souvenir which is full of meaning. And why this workshop is special, which is this workshop, the goals of this workshop is to foster a personal connections to a Penang street art and also the traditional arts through active participations. It not just a observation, but instead of buying a souvenir, the tourists can create one with their own hands, which is it will making it far more valuable, memorable, and also emotionally engaged. It also will support a local artist and will promote the appreciations for Malaysia's visual heritage. This workshop is very suitable to the tourists and also the guests, which is um, this workshop also welcomes a broad audience, including the tourists or the arts lovers who want a deeper appreciation for their local style, couples or the families that looking for a fun and want to bonding activities with their families and also friends. The student and the students that are on their educational trip, and also the tourists that is seeking for the interactive and also the cultural experience. So when does this workshop can be can be done or can be offered. This workshop personally will offers a daily at 10 a.m. and to until 3 a.m. Until 3 p.m., which is each session, which is the each sessions will run for around 2 hours, which is this workshop will providing relaxed and also the flexible experience that can easily fit into any itinerary. So this workshop will be done or also will take place in a partnering art studio or the heritage gallery along the Armenian Street, which is this Armenian Street or this area is known for its artistic and also the cultural vibes, which is this workshop offers often is hosted inside a charming heritage shop house and also adding an authentic atmosphere to the session. So this workshop has their step or their flow planning, which is for the first for the first for the first is to their introduction session, and then they move to the sketching phase, which is and also the painting season, which is this painting season will I think we'll take it 45 minutes around so that the guests can paint. They are using a traditional brush, wax, or the textile techniques, or depending on the style that they choose. And also, other than that, they will move to the drying and also the finishing, which is these completed artworks are left to dry. Meanwhile, the staff also will assist the guests or the tourists with a packaging so the tourists can safely take their creations home. And then the last one is the photo season and also the souvenir and feedbacks from the tourists, which is every guest or tourist will receive a certificate of the participations and is invited to leave a drawing or message on the visitor art wall, which is the tourists will adding their own mark to the studio story or their feedback, which is good or not. And why this workshop is very memorable and very important because of the hands-on cultural connection, which is the tourists can learn by doing their own craft and they just not seeing it. And this workshop also will support for a local creative and it also will provide a meaningful souvenir and will give a fun and inclusive experience to the tourists that came to the workshop at the Armenian Street.
Now let's take a closer look at Armenia Street. It's one of the most important culture and historical sites in Georgetown, Penang. Located within the UNESCO World Heritage Zone, this street truly reflects Penang's rich multicultural history. As you walk along Armenia Street, you will notice its heritage buildings, traditional Chinese shop houses, and vibrant street art. One of the most well-known murals here is Little Children on Bicycle, which has become a major photo spot for both locals and tourists. But Armenian Street is not just about you can see. It's also about what it represents. Its connection connects us to past, especially contribution of the different communities like Armenians, Chinese, and Malays who once lived and trade here. Today, the street supported a variety of local business, including art gallery, art galleries, souvenir shops, and street foods vendors. That's why this street plays such a important role in preserving Penang's identity. By protecting and promoting it, we are helping ensure culture continuity and encouraging sustainable tourism, where heritage and community can grow together.
In conclusion, Armenian Strait is a unique culture hotspot in Penang that blends heritage, art and tourism. While it faces challenges like over-commercialization and building decay, new programs like the Living Heritage Night Walk help keep its spirit alive. With proper care, it will remain a proud symbol of Penang's rich and deserved history.